Hello everybody, happy Friday, I hope you're all okay. And who's up for round 2 of the M&M Direct haul? If you didn't see the first episode on Tuesday, we opened up a magnificent Ethiopian football shirt, and we have 2 more shirts to open. So I'm just going to put my hand down here and grab something rather tasty. What do we have? We have... Come on. I want to grab one this time. We're really making a mess of this one. There we go. Ooh, okay then. So let's throw the final one away. Now then, I would argue possibly this is the best one, at least from my perspective, but I will let you have the final opinion on that. So, there is the rear of the shirts. Not really much given away there. Now, we have the front of the shirt. Again, it's an Umbro shirt. Don't be too surprised to see all 3 of them being Umbro ones. Now, for those of you who are vexicologically inclined, you may pick up a country flag there. And if you're really interested in my collection, you may realise that this is going to be a brand new country to the collection, which is always exciting. So let's get this open up and see what it looks like in the flesh. Right, let's tear at it. So we throw that away. Last time we had a bit of paper in, which we have once again. Where is it? There we go. So, very nice. Here we go. So there's the rear of the shirt. It has this black and yellow and white sort of colour scheme, and it has possibly the largest graphic of a club crest, I think, well, probably is even possible, on a football shirt, certainly the one that I own. How about that? That is the club crest. How many of you recognise the club crest? None of you, I don't think. I'm not surprised. Anyway, let's bring it round to the front. So we have the tag, which is the most important one to have the tag on out of the 3. And there we go. So that is the shirt. So we've got a little bit of continuation of the colour scheme. We just don't want to have the club crest. It's only on the back. You have these sort of spots at the top there, but you have some vertical stripes. Now, this is my favourite of the 3, as I've mentioned, because it is a brand new country. But which country is it going to be? Now, some of you have already seen these shirts, so you'll be already familiar, and I suspect probably some of you already own this shirt, because this is the first time I've ever seen a club shirt from this particular country. So let me dress the mannequin, and I'll get back to you and explain to you, where does this one come from? Okay then, so there is this very resplendently looking football shirt for a very unique team. But who are they, and most importantly, where are they from? Now, like last video, there is a pronunciation disclaimer going on here because I don't really know how to pronounce some of these words. I'm going to start it with Club Ferroviario Beira. That's the best you're going to get from me, and it's their away shirt. I don't think the home shirt was available from the current season. Now, Umbro has it as 22-23, but the league that this club plays in runs yearly, so if they're trying to think it's the current season, it should be 2023 because that season begins in a couple of months' time. But of course, like the other shirt, this and the other one, M&M Direct was the place I bought it from, and similarly, it cost me £19.99. All sizes, at least at the time of recording, are available, and if I had to advocate the purchase of any of these shirts, any of these 3, this will be the one that I would suggest, because I've never seen a club from this country for sale before. But which particular country is it? Of course, it has the flag there, and it is in Mozambique. Yes, it's a Mozambican club. Again, what a spectacular find that was. And it's just amazing that you were able to pick it up for such a cheap price. It's just amazing you could just... If I tried searching this, I would have had absolutely no luck. And then if I did, I'd have had to pay some insane, ridiculous sort of shipping fee to get it all the way to the UK. And then suddenly it appears for like £19.99. So it's a no-brainer purchase, certainly for somebody who's trying to achieve getting all of the countries. Now, it comes from Beira, which is kind of a city in Mozambique. I think it is the 4th most populous city in all of the country. And if you think that sort of team name sounds somewhat Portuguese, yeah, it makes sense because Mozambique was actually a former Portuguese colony. They only sort of gained independence in 1975, so not that long ago. Now, when I was doing a little bit of research, apparently in March 2019, the city was heavily damaged by Cyclone Idai. Adai, don't know, destroying up to 90% of the city. I'd say if you lose 90% of the city, I'd say that's a little bit more than heavily damaged. I'd say that's pretty much decimated. That's pretty rough, that is. So yeah, I don't know what it looks like currently, but that is not a good thing. Luckily, they're still able to play football, so that's something, I suppose, to get you through this terrible moment. I'm sure they're probably still feeling the effects of that. Now, they do play in the top division, which is known as the Mocambola, which I can only suggest is probably some sort of Portuguese translation of something that means top division or something like that. Now, last season they finished in 5th place, which is a decent little finish. Now, as I mentioned previously, they are currently in the off-season. The season doesn't begin until sort of March, April, so I guess they'll be seeing if they're able to challenge for the title. Now, they actually have won the league title previously, having won it 3 times, most recently in these being in 2016, so they have a little bit of history when it comes to the actual honours in the league. Now, like the other shirt, it is an Umbro shirt, and this one actually feels a little bit differently. This one feels a little bit more sort of softer and silkier. Now, it still follows the same pattern as the other one, with these have been screen printed on, and of course you have the embroidered sort of logos there, which is a nice little touch. Adds a little bit of sort of quality to the shirt, but of course it's really meant to be cost effective to ensure the fans are able to buy some of these shirts. Now, as I previously showed you at the beginning, yes, it has the club crest, which is on the back of the shirt there, and the only real other sort of standout characteristic is of course the flag from Mozambique, which is one of actually the better flags in the world because it has an AK-47 on it there, which is a very powerful statement at the very least. But that is it, really. There's not really much else that I kind of have to say about it. It's just a football shirt from Mozambique. I can't quite remember how many teams I have from Africa now. I want to say I'm getting close to maybe 15 or 16 there. And I think total we're probably maybe getting towards 110. So we're maybe almost halfway there. 8 years to get halfway there. But this is a country I wasn't anticipating to get in, so you know, it's always nice when these ones jump out at you. Let me know, do any of you actually own this shirt right now, and will any of you actually be going to buy one now you've seen it? Because I think it would be a smart little purchase. Anyway, thank you as always for watching my videos. It's the sort of beginning of the weekend. I hope you have a great weekend ahead. I do have one more shirt to show you. Whether or not that becomes available in the next video on Tuesday or not, I might push it out a little bit because I might want to show you some of my other shirts that I have backed up as well, but I suppose it makes sense to get that one out of the way also. So, thank you as always for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.